The Ballon d'Or 2025 ceremony in Paris was more than just another football award night. It was an evening of history, celebration, and plenty of debate. Let's break down the winners, the rankings, and the unforgettable moments that defined the event. The spotlight shone brightest on Ousmane Dembélé, finally claimed the men's Ballon d'Or. His treble-winning campaign with Paris Saint-Germain was nothing short of extraordinary. Ligue 1, French Cup, and the Champions League, all in a single season. Add to that 35 goals and 16 assists, and it's no wonder his name was called. When Dembélé took the stage, PSG fans erupted with chants, making the Paris theater feel like a home game. But how did the rest of the rankings unfold? Second place went to Lamine Yamal, Barcelona's teenage sensation, who is rewriting history books at just 18. His creativity, goals, and maturity, far beyond his years, earned him recognition as the runner-up, a sign that he's destined for future Ballon d'Or glory. Vicky of PSG took third, rewarded for his midfield brilliance during PSG's treble run, often being the silent engine behind the team's success. In fourth place, Mohamed Salah continued to show consistency at the highest level, carrying Liverpool with goals and leadership. Fifth place went to Rafinha, who stepped out of the shadows at Barcelona, becoming one of their most decisive attackers. Then came Achraf Hakimi in sixth, a defender whose influence stretches from the backline to the attack, proving how vital modern fullbacks are. Seventh was Kylian Mbappé, once a perennial favorite for the Ballon d'Or, but this season his performances, while still brilliant, were overshadowed by his PSG teammate. Eighth was Cole Palmer, Chelsea's breakout star, who shocked many by not only making the shortlist but finishing this high. Ninth place went to Gianluigi Donnarumma, whose heroic goalkeeping saved PSG multiple times in Europe. And rounding out the top 10 was Nuno Mendes, another PSG star who showed that even defenders can make headlines in a star-studded team. Switching to the Ballon d'Or Féminin, history was made. Aitana Bonmatí lifted the award for the third consecutive year, something no woman has ever achieved. She now stands alongside legends like Platini and Messi, who did it in the men's category. Her control of midfield for Barcelona and Spain is unmatched, and her consistency at the top level is why she remained unchallenged. Mariona Caldente of Arsenal came in second, her move from Barcelona to England paying off immediately with a Champions League triumph. Third place went to Alessia Russo, carried England to a European Championship and scored crucial goals along the way. The top 10 was stacked with talent. Alexia Putellas in fourth, still showing flashes of her world-class ability. Chloe Kelly at fifth, whose speed and finishing were decisive for club and country. Leah Williamson in sixth, the defensive leader and captain who remains England's rock. Ewa Pajor finished seventh, rewarded for her 48-goal season with Barcelona and Poland. Lucy Bronze in eighth proved once again why she's one of the most reliable fullbacks in the women's game. Hannah Hampton, the Chelsea and England goalkeeper, ranked ninth after an incredible year that also saw her win the inaugural Women's Yashin Trophy. And finally, Jennifer Hermoso in 10th, her leadership and goal scoring for Spain earning her a deserved place among the elite. Of course, the Ballon d'Or is not only about the top prizes. Kopa Trophy once again highlighted the future. Lamine Yamal won it for the men, showing why he's already brushing shoulders with the world's best at just 18. On the women's side, Vicky López of Barcelona claimed the award, reinforcing Spain's dominance in developing top young talent. For the goalkeepers, Gianluigi Donnarumma was crowned with the Yashin Trophy. Hannah Hampton etched her name in history by becoming the very first winner of the Women's Yashin Trophy. Her emotional speech thanking her late grandfather left the room touched. The Gerd Müller Trophy honored the deadliest finishers, Victor Gyökeres, who bagged 63 goals in a single season, and Ewa Pajor, whose 48 goals made her one of the most lethal strikers in the women's game. The Club of the Year awards went to Paris Saint-Germain on the men's side, reflecting their treble-winning season, and Arsenal Women, who lifted the Champions League. In coaching, Luis Enrique of PSG was named Men's Coach of the Year, while Sarina Wiegman of England won Women's Coach of the Year after guiding the Lionesses to a historic Euro triumph. Finally, the Socrates Award recognized Fundación Shana, honoring humanitarian impact in football and reminding us that this sport isn't just about what happens on the pitch. So, from the winners to the ranking, this Ballon d'Or ceremony had it all. History made, dreams fulfilled, and a glimpse of the stars shaping football's future. Once again, the game reminded us why it's truly the beautiful game. More updates are on the way, so stay tuned, and don't forget to like this video. One quick note, we've rebranded into a full sports update and news channel, so if you love staying ahead on all things football and beyond, make sure to subscribe for more updates.